The most talked about moment from the 90th Academy Awards was Frances McDormand's acceptance speech.
It is impossible to maintain one's composure in this situation. What am I doing here?
No, not that one. The one from this year. Welcome back to What's Trending. I'm Shira Lazar. Be sure to like this video and subscribe for more social media news daily. McDormand won Best Actress for the second time in her career, accepting the award for her performance in 3 Billboards Outside Ebbing, Missouri. Her acceptance speech was an inspiring moment for the crowd, including all the female nominees.
If I may be so honored to have all the female nominees in every category stand with me in this room tonight. The actors. Meryl, if you do it, everybody else will. Come on.
It was a tough night for women at the Oscars. Most of the awards, as usual, went to men, and the only woman in major categories like cinematography and directing went home empty-handed. But McDormand's speech was about encouraging Hollywood to become more diverse. And she ended with something that actually confused a large chunk of the audience and viewers.
I have 2 words to leave with you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Inclusion rider.
Inclusion rider, like you're writing? Inclusion rider, like you're riding a horse? Inclusion, I'm not sure. I was watching this moment and I actually was like, inclusion, yes. Writer, okay, yeah, there should be more writers that are more diverse, more females. And the internet was also sent into frenzy over what all of this was. We don't know your hot Hollywood lingo, McDormand. But here at What's Trending, we're gonna break it down. Here is what she was talking about. A rider, R-I-D-E-R, is an addition to a contract with some sort of condition for doing the work. For example, Lil Wayne's rider for performances says he has to stay in the presidential suite of a 5-star hotel, and his room must be stocked with 2 bottles of Hennessy XO. An inclusion rider aims to ensure that film productions observe racial and gender equality in hiring on film sets. This includes in the cast and the crew. The fact is that movie stars can make equality happen in Hollywood faster if they all include inclusion riders in their contracts. McDormand talked about inclusion riders in her backstage interview and revealed that she only found out recently about their existence.
The fact that I just learned that after 35 years of being in the film business, we're not going back. So the whole idea of women trending, no trending. African Americans trending, no trending. It changes now. And I think the inclusion rider will have something to do with that.
Once the confusion was cleared up, members of the industry promoted inclusion riders as a way to promote equality. Actress and comedian Whitney Cummings said, "We should support inclusion riders for a billion reasons, but if you can't find a reason to, here's one: it will make movies better." And fellow Best Actress winner Brie Larson said, "I'm committed to the inclusion rider. Who's with me?" The night was almost ruined for McDormand, though, after her Oscar went missing. It was briefly stolen after she placed it down on her table, and then photographers saw her looking distraught outside the governor's ball, looking for who had swiped it. 47-year-old Terry Bryant was arrested for grand theft, and he even shot a video of himself with the Oscar shortly before his arrest.
Hey, baby, my team got this tonight. This is mine. We got it tonight, baby. Huh?
I mean, this guy's got balls. This is a story you would tell your children, your grandchildren, great-grandchildren through a prison phone. And not only does he steal the Oscar, but he goes around getting people to pose with him with the Oscar, telling them that he won for Best Producer. I mean, there's not even that award. He was apprehended, and a rep for McDormand confirmed to USA Today, "Fran and Oscar are happily reunited and are enjoying an In-N-Out's burger together." By the way, the Cohen-McDormand clan love In-N-Out.
Near the In-N-Out burger.
Those are good burgers, Walter.
Shut the f up, Donnie.
Now, in other diversity inclusion news, Emma Stone made a statement that didn't really work for everyone.
And it is the vision of the director that takes an ordinary movie and turns it into a work of art. These 4 men and Greta Gerwig created their own masterpieces this year.
That 4 Men and Greta Gerwig statement really was all about her saying that gender equality has not reached the upper echelons of Hollywood filmmaking. And many online criticized that comment for diminishing the achievements of Jordan Peele, who's biracial, and Guillermo del Toro, who is from Mexico. At Reign of April says, "I'm not here for the participation trophies and partial credit some are so eager to give out." Emma Stone made a movie with Woody Allen, played a whitewashed character, and erased the importance of 2 men of color in a category. But she identified a woman, so yay? Yeah, I guess these 2 white men, Jordan Peele, Guillermo del Toro, and Greta Gerwig, doesn't have the same ring to it. But the Best Directing category has been pretty good diversity-wise for the past few years. 4 of the last 5 winners have been Latino men from Mexico. And Jordan Peele became the first African-American ever to win Best Original Screenplay this year. But yes, in reality, it is sad that only one woman ever has won for Best Director. That's Catherine Bigelow for The Hurt Locker, which is the point that Emma Stone was trying to make. Listen, of course, gender equality is important, but let's not leave other marginalized groups behind. So do you think inclusion riders could fix Hollywood's diversity problem? Let us know in the comments below, and be sure to like and subscribe for more of What's Trending. And guess what? We're on TV. Be sure to check out What's Trending on TBD Tuesdays at 9.